What is popping? YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, wherever you watching this. We back with like a new patcher plugin for free. I didn't think I would be doing like stuff like this, but let's get into this. So when you're making 808s, you're gonna need multiband distortion. And FL Studio, I asked them. I went to Gopher, and I was like, "Yo, does FL Studio have multiband distortion?" And they like, "It does not." But they show you how you can make one. So I basically just did what they said, which is you use like Maximus or Fruity multiband compressor, and to split your audio into like low, mid, and highs, right? And then you can route it to its own mixer track, and then apply distortion via Destructor, Blood Overdrive, Fast Distort, or Fruity Wave Shaper. So then they're like, you can blend those back together to like get the sound you want, right? And then they're like, if you want more modular approach, you can also use Patcher to build a custom multi-band distortion chain. And I'm like, what? And they like, let me know if you want the process. And I'm like, I already know how to do that. So I went ahead and did that. So I revealed to you guys Key Sounds multi-band distort. All right. And I'm gonna be putting this in the link, and so you guys can grab that. And let's just get into the body of it. So it is what it says. Like, we have a multi-band compressor. Um, we have a couple knobs. Like, you see these knobs. Each knob is for the threshold of the high, the mid, and the low. Oh, excuse me, the low, the mid, and the high, right? And then all those are gonna go to its own wave shaper. And I have it on quick sat. You see it right here. Where's it? Right here. Quick saturation. Um, Also for the compressor, it's on crazy bass. And if it's not, I'm gonna put it on crazy bass right now. And so after those compressors, after the bands are compressed, they go to the wave shaper, distortion, saturation, right? And then after that, it's gonna go to a parametric EQ, and I have it set on this right here, like cut 40 to 18K, but I brought it all the way up to 20K, just in case, you know. And everything is basically like this, like it's gonna go from compressor to the distortion, and then you have the EQ knobs, like 40 for 40 hertz and up, and you have 20K and down. So let's see, like let's move this right, just to see how far that goes, just to see what's that doing. Don't see it activated. It's active though. All right, let's see. It's active. So, and they're on the, this is band one, band seven. Okay. And we got the sliders. Yep. So we got the slider, the EQ40. I mean, it's active. So let's throw a little. Oh, excuse me. I still want to fix one of my 808, so let's try this one. Let's try to bring this on mixer one. I don't know if the patch is on mixer one or where the patch is at. The patch is on master. So we're gonna play that. So we got our 808 going, and I kind of want to fix this, like see if this works. So working. All right, so now let's check this EQ. So it did bring that. It did bring that all the way over. So it looks like it's working appropriately. Like if I just want to cut some of these frequencies, only thing we can't tell where it's gonna be at. So maybe let's try. We got the lows already going. Let's try some mids. I can feel that. Ooh, that's like a sweet spot, bro. Hold on. Let's throw an EQ, right? Just to see what it's doing, like for real. Ooh. Bro, this patcher might be official. I just made this. Like, I just woke up and made this. Now let's look at that EQ, see what it's doing, right? That sounds crazy. All right, so let's see what this looks like now. Let's Control G, right? Just to see what it looks like and compare it. So this is the original one, and then this is the new one. So it's kind of like over distorted. I'm not gonna lie. It's like over distorted. So let's see what we can do to this once again. My phone's going off as always. So alright. Let's go back to Patcher and let's turn these down. So how I got into this is I was Googling multi-band compression, and then I have some of these tutorials up here and stuff like that, and all that comes up for like the best multi-band distortion plugin is like this thing, and I haven't even got into this, but this is a no fluff multi-band distortion and saturation plugin. Like, I haven't read this yet, and it's designed to bring out the best in your sound, offering precise control over multiple frequency bands. It lets you dial in everything from subtle harmonics to enhancement, aggressive full body distortion. Whether you're after warmth, grit, or just more presence in the mix, it makes it easier to shape your sound without the need for complicated setups. Perfect, fast, reliable results without sacrificing depth and character. So let's hear it. This is before. This is after. Alright. So, and it has 46 distortion types. I mean, I feel like with FL Studio you can get even more than that. But let's see what we got. Let's bring this up. Starting to sound different now. Hold up. What's going on? And one thing I think I'm gonna add in the patcher is maybe an EQ. Like, let's add another EQ, right? Just to catch frequencies, so it can go from here to here, but there'll be no it just linear phase. That's all. That's all what I want to say. It'll linear phase out stuff. We can put some we can switch the settings in the menu and the options. I think that's it. Getting some type of sweet spot with the highs. Alright, so let's try this one out. See what this sounds like. And let's see the original and the new one. Whoa, bro. Whoa. That sounds crazy. Alright, so definitely wasn't going for something like that, but the fact that we just got it is kind of cool. So I'm just trying to find that spot where it's like you can just add a little bit, and it makes it like shine differently. Excuse me. Just woke up. So let's put all this down real quick. So this is our 808. Let's go back. Let's put it on. -6. Alright, well, we switched that up. It's not on -6 anymore. So let's see the highs. Okay. Whoa. It's like it doesn't sound bad to me. Maybe he's turned down. Let me turn it up. All right, let's try this one. Let's see what this renders out to, consolidates out to. We got it longer. Looks longer now. Ooh, okay. Let's normalize that. That sounds like the one from before, but just like, like crushed more, I guess. I don't know. Like, that sounds crazy. I kind of want to use this now. Bro. And this is how you get like 808s that no one's gonna have, y'all. Like, so I'm gonna put this plugin, this new plugin. I just made a plugin. It's crazy. Put this link in the description. You guys can grab this and download it and maybe, tweak it to something better that you like. Find little saturation pockets and distortion pockets that you actually like. So, because this is crazy. But let's mess around with this real quick. All right. I like this one now too. Ooh. And I'm gonna put this on like 5 real quick. 5, right? I'm gonna cut some frequencies out because I'm just like, yo. I'm gonna turn off the patcher, and I'm gonna go to current because this is a EQ. I'm gonna cut some stuff out. Let's just go here. Now let's hear it without it, right? Sorry. EQ. There's like some other stuff I want out of it. Alright, let's hear that. And just so I can have that one, I just want to hear this, see what that sounds like. It's that normalized. So if you normalize it, it kind of gets like too much. Let's put it on at 6, right? It sounds good. This just normalizes this a lot. I don't want it to be that big, but I do want to distort it, you know? So let's see what this looks like after we distort it a little bit more. Kind of like that. And when you normalize it, it seems like it's so loud. So let's turn it down, I guess. And then, okay, so we put it back on 6. Let's see. Let's do a little EQ, cut some frequencies out. Make sure it's just that one. It's going over. And let's see if we found a sweet spot for this 808. And I think we're out of here, guys. Ooh, very punchy. A little too much. I don't know. I think I like it without the normalize on it. But we'll figure that out. But basically, that's it, y'all. This is how I just made a plugin from scratch utilizing Patcher. And like I said, I'm gonna make sure that presets available in the description. You know, anything else, hey, you guys drop it in the comments. Let me know what you guys want help with, want me to work on. Appreciate you guys subscribing and commenting and all that, like helping me out. Um, so subscribe and make sure you subscribe and like this video because I'm giving you a free plugin that you can tweak yourself and get better at. Um, and yeah, you guys drop some comments. Let me know what you want to work on. I got a comment recently. A guy was like, "I got Ableton. I feel like FL's too hard." Subscribe, bro. I help you. Drop some questions. Let me know what you need help with. But you guys have a great rest of your day. And I think that's gonna be it for this one. Key Sound. Subscribe for more. Yes, sir.